I knew that Jeffrey Epstein was going to be conveniently found dead before he ever had a chance to commit suicide. I mean, before he had a chance to testify. I did a video about that earlier, where I said if you are the friend of all these mega rich billionaires, powerful people, ex-presidents, current presidents, and there's a slight chance you have information on all these men partaking in part of a sex ritual with little kids, you gotta give them some ass. I'm sorry, you're gonna give them some ass, or you're gonna fuck around and commit suicide, or they're gonna and when I mean give them some ass, meaning you gotta let somebody take you out. You gotta be killed. So I think he did the honorable thing. I think the Asian mafia kind of do the same thing, like with the old samurai shit. When you bring dishonor to the family, you commit seppuku or seppuku. When you bring the knife to your chest and you kill yourself. And I think that's more or less what may have happened. He may have been allegedly found dead by suicide. They never released what was the cause of his death. But I'm gonna tell you something. I think that man was murdered. And I said that in my last video. I think that he's gonna be murdered. And I'm gonna tell you how. I'm gonna tell you that it's murder. When you have somebody that high status, I listen to so many mafia little documentaries, and you have these guys that can break down, Don Corleone and all this kind of shit. Them dudes are so well protected that even the visitors have to damn near visit them butt naked to cut down the chance of the visitor, killing them on behalf of this, secret society. But my thing is, Jeffrey Epstein was already, he was already proven to be a suicide risk, because they found him already earlier. Almost a month ago, they found the same guy attempting suicide. So that lets me know that they wanted to have this motherfucker dead, because I know for a fact they can put you in the SHU. The SHU is segregated housing unit. When you're in the SHU, you can kind of sort of, I guess, run your head into the wall and break your neck that way. But I mean, as far as you having any type of hands-free weapons around you, utensils and all of that, you got to eat food with your fucking hands. I got two friends who spent time in the SHU when I was in jail, and trust me, you can't commit suicide in the SHU. They don't even give you a blanket. Okay, so what I'm saying with this particular Epstein guy, I know for a fact they wanted to make this guy commit suicide, or they wanted to put him in a position where he could be, could be murdered, harmed, or silenced, poisoned, anything. Okay, so you have a situation where this man has been alleged to have a whole island called Pedophile Island, and I'm more than positive, if I gotta be really honest with y'all, they will never unseal the Plains Manifest. The Plains Manifest, by law, you have to, even if it's a private jet, the pilot's got to put the name of all the people that's flying on that airplane, so in case the bodies hit the ground, like if a plane crash, at least there's an actual documented list of all the victims and or survivors. So many celebrities have been to Pedophile Island with this guy. And there's also like when you in the nut house, it's a psychological thing where they can actually tie you to the bed and spoon feed you or force feed you to make you, if you're a harm to yourself. I've seen this before in one of my friends of mine. His daughter was in like a psych ward, and when you're the kind of person on suicide watch, they just strap you to the bed, especially when you're a high profile person like this. And real prosecutors, these guys want the bragging right of being the guy to take down a sitting president. You know how much, and then again, you may not want the target on your back either. So Epstein being dead may have been in the best interest of everybody in power, because if he was to sink all these people, it would be a really nasty day in America, a real soul-searching situation. So I think they wanted the man dead, and like I said, if they really wanted this man alive, they would have put this man into the psych ward where they did like in the movie Terminator, when they had Sarah Connor, and she was just an escape risk, and it was sedating her. When you got somebody that's a high-profile witness like this man, who can bring down like world leaders, fuck him testifying, just kill him. I hate to keep saying that, but I kind of, I'm not a power hungry person, I'll say that, but I do think like a criminal, because I used to be one, and if I was part of some kind of like extra powerful thing where we was pedophiles, I would want that motherfucker dead too. Especially if all my friends was, you know, all these dignitaries from countries and celebrities, because at the end of the day, justice ain't got shit to do when you're somebody who can actually rape children. So I think they want this man dead, and I knew it was gonna be a matter of time before this guy was gonna be found dead, and they was never gonna let this guy videotape himself confessing to crimes. That's what I think a real prosecutor would have done. Because remember, there was prosecutors who wanted to get John Gotti, and they risked it all. They risked everything. They cut deals with Sam and the Bull. They did what they had to do to bring that motherfucker down. You got somebody like Jeffrey Epstein, you make him, I don't know, you make him give his own dissertation on video before he commits suicide or something, but get something out this dude's mouth on record before they assassinate this man. They wanted that fucking dude dead. I knew it was gonna be a matter of time. I mean, every time you would see him in court, and they kept on getting denied, he kept on getting denied bail, and all these different girls, all these different accusers kept coming forward, and they kept on unsealing. In fact, they just unsealed 2,000 files from all these sealed records. And I knew, because of Bill Cosby, I know for a fact, when them folks, bro, the power elite want to unseal some sealed documents, they can just do it. But for some odd reason, they wouldn't do it for this dude until he's fucking dead. Hit like, share, and subscribe, guys. I'm going to work. Fuck this.